you know, we always have to wonder when we will have that final ride. And you know, I've just been thinking about that. Out on this ride, will this be the end? Stay tuned. Well, hey YouTube, welcome back once again to HDR Adventures. I'm your host, HDR, and I'm out here once again on this beautiful 2018 Road Glide Ultra for what may be, as the title and the intro gave it away, the final ride. You know, you always hate to see it coming, and you know it's going to be coming, and when you're taking the final ride on your beloved motorcycle, and for whatever reason, right, you're going to trade it in. Maybe you're going to sell it outright and, you know, ride something else. You just never know. But, you know, what I'm kind of getting at right now, what I'm kind of getting at right now is, you see the leaves changing colors, right? They're starting to fall on the ground. We see leaves all over the ground right now. It's starting to be very, very cold mornings. The mornings are starting to be around, oh, you know, 30 degrees, 35 degrees in the mornings. So that leads me to believe that very, very soon, us people in the north, your good friends here in the northern areas of the U.S., may be taking our final rides on our motorcycles. Yep, I was telling you, packing it in for the old winter. Putting the bikes away, getting them cleaned up, and plugging them into the old battery tenders and saying goodbye, old friend. See you back very, very soon in like, you know, 6 months, maybe 5, sometimes 5 months, give or take. I often hate these final rides because, you know, it makes you feel like, you know, well, I mean, in Pennsylvania anyway, you know, we always call it the dead zone in the winter. Everything's going to die off. So I hate this time of year. People tend to love fall. Oh, I love fall. It's so wonderful. No, because to me, it's the premature time to the end. Right? Time will be ending. The last rides are very, very near. And I know we'll still get the bikes out every now and then, of course, you know, because you put the heated gear on or whatever and you get out and you take your little ride, and 10, 15 miles here or there, 20 miles maybe, when you can, because you can't leave the old friend sitting around too long in the garage, right? Right now I haven't had the old buddy out here for quite a while. Many of you know, if you watch my live show, Coffee with HDR, at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every Saturday morning. You'll know what I'm talking about. I've been very, very busy. And, you know, life and raising, you know, not raising our family, our kids are all raised, but life in general and working and doing everything you got to do day to day, I mean, has taken its toll on me. I mean, I've been really, really super busy. And, you know, I never want to use it as an excuse, but sometimes the motovlogging has to go a little bit to the wayside. But it's nice to be out here with you today, and like I said, it's not going to be many more because I put the fuel treatment in the bike today. I'm just out here now getting it ran through the motor. Stop and top the gas tank off on the way back home, but I figure I'd get out of here and get, you know, possibly that final ride in. I mean, you can still see people cutting grass. That's a good sign. But it often makes me wonder, you know, which day would be that final ride. And we'll know for sure because when the snow starts flying, and it's not even so bad the snow in Pennsylvania, you got to get used to that. But what really happens in Pennsylvania, once the salt truck starts spreading salt, yeah, you're pretty much done. It's pretty much over and out at that point. You know, a lot of guys have called it quits already. Like today's not a bad day, and I don't see any bikes out. It's you know, a lot of guys already packed their bikes away, and they won't see them again until maybe April, maybe May. You know, I tend to be more of a April kind of guy. I want to get out there earlier, but a lot of people may not see their bikes until May of next year. So that's kind of sad. You know, you should get out. I just did pass one motorist there. I don't know if I had it on, if I recorded that or not, but I did pass one biker out trying to get a final ride in for himself. And I'm trying to do the same thing here, so. And I often try to stretch these final rides out as long as I possibly can. Uh-oh, mayday. Woohoo, stop truck. Stop car, stop. Make sure you're in first gear there. Old HDR pulling on this little hillside here. But yeah, it's when all the bike nights shut down. It's when the bars start closing on Sundays because there's no motorcycles to go visit them every Sunday. So, and that's kind of what happens. So it just leaves it to the old breed, you know. But never fear, HDR is still here. And I appreciate everybody coming around and watching the videos. You know, you never know how the videos are going to come out. But I hope this one comes out okay. Gets the message across that, yeah, you know, this could be, well, it probably won't be on honesty about the final ride there. But I do have all the proper gear. Miss HDR says that too. I'll say it's cold outside. So like, you got all that heated gear. We spent all that money. Put it on and go ride. And she's exactly right. I can ride pretty much any temperature I want to ride in. It's just a point of getting out here to ride. And then I'll be good to go. I have no idea where I'm riding to right now. I mean, obviously I know where I'm at. But I never know if I'm taking a big wide loop here or just a small loop. But I haven't been out for so long on a motorcycle. It just feels good to be out riding around and, you know, catching a little bit of breeze and enjoying the days. Not only that, the days are starting to get shorter. I mean, you know, by the time I get home from work, then you look outside and you're like, whoa, it's starting to get dark already. And, you know, again, not that you can't ride in the dark, right? We got headlights. We can ride in the dark, but it's more comfortable riding during the day. So that's the time to get out there and ride. Oh, do I want to go through the park? I don't know. I might as well because I don't want to go clear around the outside of that loop. Let's go up through the park here. And even this bike, man, is really dusty. I should have wiped it off before I came out to do a moto vlog, right? Okay, now the shield's gonna fog up because I'm going a little bit too slow here. Just leave it cracked a little bit. But yeah, you can see all the leaves are changing here, and leaves are starting to be on the ground, falling now. And some of the trees, look at that one, it's actually almost bare. But it's that time of year. It is nice to ride. I've always said the motorcycles run better when it's colder out. The engines always do a lot better, man, when they're cool. But and I'm not really cold at all, that's for sure. But yeah, it's just an interesting day to be riding out here. Plus, you do have to watch when it rains and those leaves get wet. You guys know how that is? That effect, man. It's like riding on ice. So, I mean, it hasn't been raining here for probably about a week. Yeah, maybe a week. I don't know. Alright, but let me know in the comments below. And I usually ask you this time of year, you know. And I know the southern boys don't tell me, oh, we ride all year long down the south. I know. But what I do ask the southern guys to do, please keep producing videos because you are what keeps us going all winter. And we live through you. And we enjoy your videos all the time, but probably even more so during the winter because we can't get our ride. So At least it feels like we're riding with you when you're out there on your bikes. And if you're in the north, when do you pack your bike away? A lot of guys there pack their bike away, man, end of September. They're gone. You know, they won't see them again, like I said, till April or May of next year. So, hey, well, let me know in the comments below what's been happening, what's going on. And I will talk to everybody next time. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, give it the old thumbs up. I would appreciate that. And I will talk to you next time. Till then, remember, ride your own ride. Be safe out there. HDR be down and out. And the beautiful fall weather here in southwestern Pennsylvania. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye for now. Can't believe I don't see no deer running around here. I mean, they're in rut. They should be all over the place right now.